8:00, 9, decorators nowhere to be found. And then she finally arrives and she said
she arrived?
She arrived
Okay.
at the ceremony.
Okay.
And said that she's now going to look for the carpet that the bride is supposed to be walking on.
Go and look
She's
for
now
it.
going to look for it and buy it.
So what was her... Sorry, what was... Wait, what was her excuse for being late in the first place?
She didn't have one. She just said that she's now going to buy the carpet, look for the flowers that, you know. So what the bride wanted was a walkway carpet. I think she wanted flowers to be put like by the walkway so that she can like kind of have a lovely walk through to go to the front.
And do you have a picture?
Oh,
let me see. This is beautiful.
This is what she wanted. This is not what she got. But this is what she wanted.
You can't promise me this kind of thing.
This is what she wanted, but it's not exactly what she got.
Oh man,
she
really?
So obviously when she said she's now gonna buy the carpet, it was quite concerning because now it was like 10 a.m. church ceremony.
So she's gonna buy this white carpet.
Yeah, she was now going to look for it and buy it. And the church was supposed to be starting at 11.
This is really beautiful. How much did she pay?
I think she's paid
$4,000. So it wasn't even small money because sometimes you do. But then again, you know what? Let's see. Because last time when I had someone get promised for decor in the early days of Bridezillas and it wasn't delivered on, everyone was like, well, and I think she paid about $4,000 or $3,000 to $4,000, and they were like, that's too cheap for that kind of stuff. It's too cheap. Not really, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
for like, I think it was like 170 guests.
Okay, that's not bad.
This is what she got.
This is what she got. I'm allowed to put these pictures
you can in. I can send them to you. This is what she got.
Don't piss me off.
What she got. So obviously what she did was when she came with some of the decor, she just dumped it there and didn't even like bother setting it up. So my team and some of the ushers at the church had to actually like set it up. And
so who did that in that picture?
Church.
That was the church
Yeah, because she just came and left everything there. And that's all she brought. She didn't bring anything else. So then she's now saying she's going to look for the carpet to buy and then realized the church is supposed to be starting at 11.
On the morning of the wedding.
Yeah, the morning of the wedding. Bear in mind it's now 10, I think it was about 10:15 now. The manager is still sitting there from 9 a.m. because we paid extra for her to come and do the reception decor.
No.
Cool. So... yeah.
So they're just chopping free money.
Basically,
just free money.
But he was quite concerned because when we went the night before, he had heard that the decorator was now trying to hire someone else to come and do the job. So that he was like, I've just heard from someone in Coventry that the decorator that you booked is trying to subcontract someone else. And then we called her right on the spot and she was like, no, that's a lie. How can I do something like that?
But people do that a lot.
But it's not normal because if I've booked you and I've paid you money and you say you're going to deliver this, why are you giving it to Vanessa?
The next person. But historically, a lot of people have done that, and that's not limited to decorating. I do know that. I don't think that's right. I'm just saying that I've heard that. Like,
because if there is an issue, I can't take it to the next person. I have to come directly to you, and you're also going to think, at the end of the day, I also pay them to come and do the job.
And I don't mind if your person is reliable, so long as the job gets done.
Yes,
but in this case,
it's not the same.
Do you think there were any red flags leading up to
I
this?
think there was.
Okay, okay, let's go. I will just listen.
Whilst we were in Coventry the night before doing the venue viewing, the bride said she wanted, the initials on the monogram on the dance floor. Yeah. She didn't want anything gold. She wanted rose gold for everything with like clear white reception look. So whilst we were there, she sent her a picture of the initials and it was gold. And then she showed it to me. She was like, Amanda, the decorator just sent me this. And I said, but this is not what you wanted. Tell her that it's not what you wanted. And then she typed, I didn't want gold. I wanted rose gold. Then decorator said, the lighting has just changed.
No, that is good. She said the
lighting has changed on the
picture. So it's your eyes.
So it's your eyes.
It's not me. It's not me.
It's not me. It's your eyes. So then I was like, okay, that's one. And now the manager is also saying that he's hearing someone is gonna come and do the job instead of her. So then we called her and she was like, no, it's all a lie. I'm gonna come. This and this and this and that. So from there, I think the bride then got a bit worried because she was like, I'm not really comfortable with this, especially the night before on my wedding. Like, this is like at least 17 hours before the wedding, and you shouldn't have to go through something like that. And I think one thing that we tend to do is we double and cross-check everything to kind of make sure you're good. And leading at least a week to the wedding, you shouldn't be stressing about anything. Like, just relax. That's why we're there for, to kind of hand over, take everything on, and just contact everyone and let them know they're good. So having to hear that your decorator is now trying to find someone else to come and do the job when you're literally texting her, it doesn't make you like comfortable. So she called her, she reassured her, I'm going to turn up, don't worry, everything is good. So then when we found out in the morning, like an hour before the ceremony, that she's now going to buy the white carpet, and she just dumped everything there.
She's clearly done this before as well. For you to think you could just go to the shop the morning of the wedding and to buy a white carpet.
Yeah. And I think, and I'll be so honest, guys, this is probably one of the first wedding where I was so unsettled.
How many weddings have you done? Just
so far, so because I've been doing the events planning and coordinating, since I've started the business, I've probably done about 10 weddings now. But this year, by the grace of God, we've got so many.
Amen.
But yeah, like, we've got so many. But I feel from just an experience where, like, I've dealt with people so many times, having been in this industry for like 7 years, at no point have I ever felt like I wanted to cry. And this was the first wedding I actually wanted to.
No way.
Because the bride is so sweet. She has paid money on her wedding day to kind of have, like, to experience that. It wasn't like a nice experience at all. So the church part was like not what she wanted. And then my team and the church members had to now get all the guests to leave and go stand outside just so that they can put the flowers, the little bit of the flowers there, because it was embarrassing for people to be witnessing that when the decorator has just come and dumped everything.
Oh, so they even saw the decorator just dump it.
Yeah. And she was on the phone pretending to be busy. Pretending to be busy. And obviously I'm not there. I'm at the hotel with the bride and groom, and my team is letting me know, man, that this was going on. And they're trying to find the best way to kind of like handle it. So they had to obviously do the decorations themselves at the church. And then I think when they went inside to kind of put the flowers out, the decorator left. And this is where we never saw her again.
She just disappeared. And she didn't say bye. Nope. She didn't say, I'm coming, I'm just going to go.
Nope. And left.
And then when you called her,
and then
sorry, let me stop.
And then obviously one thing that we tend to do is when we bring the bride and groom straight to the church part, we have no part in it. Obviously the church is going to handle everything, make sure that the ceremony goes according to like the way they've planned. And we go straight to the reception to kind of like make sure that the decorations that we've agreed on, everything, even the decorator is even there at that point. So I think it was now like, because obviously having to get all the guests to leave for them to kind of now come back in, the church part was like delayed at least by 1 hour. So it was now around 12:15. And I said, you know what, I feel really unsettled. Let me just go to the reception and just kind of make sure we're good. I walked in, parked my car, all excited. Excited because I thought, it's 12 o'clock. Because now the reception hours the reception reveal is in 2.5 hours. So at least by now you expect 80% of the things to be done. Do you get? And then I was going to go back because it's only a 10 minutes drive. I was going to go back, pick up the bride and groom and just, make sure that they take pictures, have their reception reveal, and then we officially kick off.
Start the day, yeah.
Yes. And everything, I think at that point, it was just like, oh.
I can't believe that.
Yeah. So I walked in to the reception.
Can I see the video again? Let me see the video again. I need to just see
guys. And do you know what? Yeah. I kicked myself from not recording as soon as I walked into the reception.
Why?
Because there was no lights in there. Because the reception manager had